Hey folks, so this is my solar powered 3D printing setup that I've just recently set up. It consists of a Sungoldpower 3000 watt inverter power station and two 3D printers. This one's an A1, a Bambu Labs A1, and this one is a Bambu Labs A1 Mini. The A1 has the AMS, so I can have 4 different kinds of filament on it. And the A1 Mini just has a single filament. I got these enclosures for it because I'm not really a fan of the way the plastic smells and it kind of goes in my throat when it's printing. So I got these enclosures so I could vent the smell and the plastic fumes outside of my window while it's printing. It's not really like I'm printing PLA mostly with these, and it's not really known to be harmful, but it just kind of gets to me, so that's why I got these enclosures. And you can see in the back there I have a fan, and it's going to this tube right here. And on my A1 you can see the fan back there, and it's got a tube back there, and they go, you can see right there, they go down through the floor past these boxes, and then I 3D printed this piece here for my window that vents both of the printers out, and then the third vent is for my solar panel cables. And you can see my solar panels out there. I'll go out there in a little bit. But the Sungoldpower, this is a pretty decent unit. I've got two 12 volt 100 amp hour batteries hooked up to it, and I've got this big honking breaker hooked up to it as well. And you can see I've got it set so it gets power from the solar panels first, the batteries second, and then grid power third. So right now it's the solar is charging the batteries while this is printing. I mean, overall I ended up setting up this solar power just for emergencies. We're in North Carolina, so we have hurricanes all the time here, but I just thought it would be just an extra bonus since I've got panels out there, 24/7. Why not use that energy for my 3D printers, since they take up quite a bit of energy. So let me take you outside and show you my solar panel setup. Okay, so you're in my front yard now. Here are the solar panels. There's the window to my office. Excuse me. I decided it would be easier just to mount these on the ground instead of trying to mount them on the roof, just because it's such a small setup. And this ground mount was pretty cheap. It was maybe $150 or something on Amazon. But anyways, these are 4 100 watt panels, 12 volt panels. I have them wired, these two in a series, these two in a series, and then they're both connected together parallel. So it brings it up to a total of 24 volts, which will work with my system inside. And this is also nice, so if, like, I'm in North Carolina, so if like a hurricane comes or something's coming, I could easily remove these panels and go stick them in my garage. So here's what the cables look like, kind of messy. I need to tie them up. But yep, they run across here. Got to remember not to run them over with the mower. Wrap around the bush a few times, and then here's the outside view of the window mount that I 3D printed. I printed it in PETG, so it's a little bit more weather resistant. I almost never get any direct sunlight right here, so that's the two vents for the two printers, and then the spot where the solar cables go in. Okay, so I want to keep this video short. So I'm going to make another video where I'm going to use my power meter here and just do a guide to show how much power both of these printers are pulling at the same time, just to see how much energy they're going to use. And I'm also going to do maybe 6-8 hour print job on both of them and run them completely off grid to see, on a regular sunny day, just to see how well, just the solar and batteries cope with something like that. So watch out for that video soon. Also, if you look on my channel, there's a video on how to set up the Sungoldpower power unit from the start. So if that's something you're interested in, check that out as well. So in conclusion, I've been pretty happy with this setup so far. The Sungoldpower unit has been fine. I know it's a cheap Chinese-made unit, and they get a lot of crap online, but it's been fine for me so far. I know people have had problems with them, but just me personally, so far, it's been fine. I may end up adding 2 more batteries to this, just so when the power is totally out, I can get more capacity, so I can keep everything in my house, fans and lights, everything powered longer. I may, who knows, maybe I may get 4 more solar panels to put in. I got plenty of yard, and so may have like a really nice backup system when it's all said and done. But anyways, thanks for watching.